Welcome, Cancer. This is Regina of Pacific Tarot getting ready to do a full moon in Taurus reading for you. The full moon is occurring on about the 15th of November, and this is a general reading, so it isn't going to resonate for all of you. If you're interested in a personal reading, information for that is in the description box below, where I'm featuring a half-off sale through the end of the year. And I would be delighted if you would take advantage of that opportunity. I appreciate your being here and all the support that you give me during this very tumultuous time. So let's get going with your overall energy for the full moon. The Four of Pentacles. This seems to me to be a time where you may be shoring up your foundation, increasing your bank account, perhaps renovating your home or your domestic environment in some way, repairing things, making things more solid, um, looking at ways to further enhance your basic foundations in preparation for building something new, adding on, increasing your abundance or your resources in some significant way. This is about your desire to launch into a larger community. Perhaps you're joining a, a community of expats or a senior community or a housing alternative cooperative or collective, something that celebrates the community, a community of like-minded individuals, and gives you the basis to be able to enjoy that in a way that is sustainable. In the 10th house, we have the Ace of Cups, and this is about the way others see you or your commitment to a larger community or public cause. And the Ace of Cups feels as though you are making an investment into your care, the care of your community, the care of your family, the care of an, a project or an effort that you are a part of. You are open up to evaluating or appreciating these new resources in a way that is not only supporting you, but supporting a community to expand, to grow, to have their needs met in a way that is more expands the breadth of resources that are available. So this is about again, your a new way of taking care of yourself and those that surround you. In the first house, the Seven of Pentacles is showing you to be at a standstill in with regards to your current environment or your current project, effort, work, or job. You may be evaluating your resources, the way that you've invested in your resources to date, which is prompting you to look at your foundation, your savings, your investments, the base that you have, looking at ways that you are gaining the care, the attention, the nurturance, the support that you feel that your effort is worthy of. And you're really looking at alternatives to working harder in a way that allows you to leverage what you know so that you're working smarter. In the fourth house, the house of your domestic environment, this is your natural house, Cancer. We have the Star card. And indeed, there is something very hopeful that you are experiencing in your domestic environment, in your home, in your consideration of a new kind of domestic environment that will better serve you. This new environment, this hopeful, more positive alternative to what you have been experiencing, is something that is supported broadly across a variety of communities, and actually is something that is giving you greater access to perhaps moving to a new location, moving further afield to a less familiar community through your evaluation of the resources you have in that regard. This comes at a time that you are appreciating its value and usefulness. This may be a move that you once dreaded or weren't happy about, but now you see the value and the sustainability in this new effort. For those of you that are looking at housing alternatives, you are tapping into a network of communities that are aligned around labor exchange, work exchange, home exchanges, sharing vacation rentals, all kinds of ways that resources are shared, services are provided on the basis of uh, the opening up and exchange of homes. This is something that I think of as house setters, for instance, and an organization that invites people to take care of the pets of people that are vacationing or leaving their home for an extended period of time. People come and actually do the house setting, do the pet setting, do the animal tending that is required on a daily basis. So these sorts of communities are beginning to have more currency in the world and value to you. In the seventh house of your significant others, the Queen of Cups, this is one of your cards. This is the way that you're understanding how caring for yourself better allows you to care better for your community, your partnerships. You may be becoming a caretaker, or you may be cared for by others that are intimate, significant partnerships. And this is really expanding your appreciation of the resources that you have, the alternatives that you're exploring, and the realistic evaluation of the resources you have to leverage. If that's a home, if that's a skill or service you can provide for exchange, all kinds of projects like this exist around the world where you go and volunteer your effort on a farm in another country. You take care of children or teach children in another place. You help others with language skills. These are the sorts of opportunities I see you exploring as a way of better caretaking who you are so that you are better able to care for others. I'm going to pull an oracle card, and if this reading is resonating for you, Cancer, please like this video. Please share this, and please subscribe to my channel. I should have taken the first thing that flipped, but sometimes I like to get something different. Gratitude. That's what I'm looking for. This beautiful card reads, I'm thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. And there is this really incredible feeling in this reading overall of um, making lemonade out of lemons. So this is something that you're having an experience that might have daunted you in the past, might have felt tragic or burdensome, but you're actually seeing the way in which it facilitates greater exchange and greater appropriate care for you and others at this time in a way that makes you grateful for the resources that you do have and all the creative ways that you can share and exchange that with others. In the first house, the Seven of Pentacles is clarified by the Ace of Swords. This is this greater truth and understanding that you are experiencing. This way of evaluating your resources and what you can do with them is precipitating greater clarity about what your needs are, what is your truth, what is a just environment, what's the right way for you to proceed. And this is helping you to evaluate your physical resources in a way that helps you make a dispassionate decision about something that is deeply personal and private. In the fourth house, the star card is clarified by the Empress. Oops, I pulled something else out. The Empress is really a card that does exemplify your caring nature, the process of attending to, noticing, being aware of, opening up to, supporting others is all a part of your DNA. It's the basis for your creative imagination for many of you. Many of you are crafters, are builders, are carpenters that uh, provide a service to individual and unique needs and requirements. And this is showing you to be reveling in your creative gifts and your expression in a way that others feel supported, loved, and also allows you to step back and be loved, to receive reward, to receive care, nurturance, and the attention that you give to others needs a place for you to receive and accept that. In the seventh house, the Queen of Cups is clarified by the Ten of Swords. Well, whew. Sorry for the sound effects. This is just feeling clear to me that you have gone through hell and high water for many of you to be clear about your needs and your right to be who you are, to your deservedness of love and attention and support. It feels as though you may have been for a long time involved in a community. This can be professional, this can be family. It feels like family, and I don't know if that's simply because you're a Cancer and your environments can feel like family, whatever they are. But this is you having released the need to conform to the needs of others, release the need to be responsible, to fix, to care for, to care about others who do not reciprocate that same level of concern for you, in a way that you have supported others in an environment that was not created for your support, and your long process of separating yourself from those expectations, from the need to conform to conditions that do not support you. This has been difficult. This has been painful. So the concerns, the decisions, the attention that you're now giving to care was born out of a place where you weren't cared for, where you weren't considered, where you weren't included. In the 10th house, the Ace of Cups is clarified by the Hanged Man, the Hanged One. And this is in demonstrating the tremendous need for you to pause as you consider what your values and principles are, as you think about how you're leveraging your resources into new opportunities, new lifestyle, new communities, new exchanges, unfamiliar relationships that you are now open to. You are having to process this dramatic shift in your own evaluation, your own sense of who you are, what your needs are, and also the way in which you are making sense of the need to see things differently. You're very aware that your vision may have been so tunneled into an unforgiving and unyielding and unwelcoming environment that you are now zooming back out to the larger world where there is more than a place for you where you can be welcomed, where you can be appreciated, and where you can work with others who value the same level of difference, inclusion, collective participation, commitment to community health, not just individual health and well-being. I'm going to finish up this reading, Cancer, with flora and fauna of Africa, and hope that you gain some insight. Whoops. And I pulled the giant snail, and the key word is momentum. Interesting. Move along your own path at your own pace. Use your time wisely, and you will accomplish your goals with divine timing. Thank you, Cancer, for this reading. Until next time, namaste.